So we're just doing a mic test because it's super windy up on top of a multi-story car park where we are. I'm wearing a RØDE SMARTLAV lapel mic. That's going into a Zoom H1N, ZN1, ZN, this thing, H1, into a Zoom H1. Currently we've got a dead cat, or if you want to be politically correct, a fuzzy. We just found with the RØDE VIDEOMIC, when we're outdoors, it was super windy when we're doing pieces to camera. Usually we try and use a lapel mic, but in just a couple of run and gun situations that wasn't really working.
So this lawn just looks a lot bigger than 7.5 meters. So, you know, it's up to you, but I'd go horizontal strips, that's all. Makes your block look a little bit bigger. The great thing about that is that if you get a heavy rain, okay, it's going to trap as much of the water overflow off the lawn as you possibly can.
We'll get Dill to take it off. That's so now this is without the dead cat. So maybe we'll flick back and forth just so you can hear. Like I can see the mic shaking. It's so goddamn windy. So we just found that a lot of our audio was unusable. We did multiple takes, so we're out of cut between the two. But yeah, especially when a big gust picks up. Yeah, it was audio unusable. So Dill's just putting the fuzzy back on. So this is going to be a little bit of a comparison. So we picked up the fuzzy for 50 bucks in store. You can get RØDE accessories online, but they don't sell them directly, so you've got to get them through some sort of wholesaler. We're becoming very good friends with the guy who owns a camera store, so we usually just put our orders in with him. He gives us a little discount, so everyone's a winner. So this is probably more likely what you'd be doing distance-wise, piece to camera. I'd be like, hello, I'm a man with a face and a mouth, and I produce words and they come out of my mouth, and sometimes we stand outside and you are up against the elements and you need fuzzies to go on microphones so that you can hear when it's windy. So watching the footage back, I realized that I didn't really come up with a conclusion or any kind of advice, but I just wanted to kind of end with my 2 cents worth. So lav, VideoMic or VideoMic with the Windsock, what wins? I would say hands down, usually the lav in windy conditions is always gonna come out on top, just being as close to the subject's mouth, and that's where the origin of the noise is coming from. But you can't always lav up a subject. There's certain situations where that's just not an option. The second best option is VideoMic Pro with the Windsock on a boom. Again, getting it as close to the source as possible. And in a pinch, jacking into the camera and having the VideoMic Pro on top of the camera. So we've used that in a couple of shoots recently, using the lav and then using VideoMic Pro as a boom with the Windsock on, particularly outside. That was really awesome. I'm gonna just throw one caveat in to using the VideoMic Pro with the Windsock. We found in a couple of our early shots using it, just in the top of the frame, you could see a couple of these little spindly bits. So what we've done is just use this little hot shoe mount just to jack it up, I don't know, 4 or 5 centimeters, and that's kind of worked out really well for us. But yeah, maybe take it from me and don't learn the hard way, and you won't get these little spindles over the top of people in frame. Enjoy, peace.